When I was up there, I wanted to see my 10-year-old brother, and my mom didn't let that happen. I did see my other 2 siblings, my little sister and brother, when I was up there.
The 9 and the 6?
Yes. I talked to DHS, and they said that they can't find anybody to place them that can handle their needs. They're extremely destructive. DHS told me the foster parents that they're with right now just can't handle them, and that they want to work out a plan for me to take them so I can become the guardian.
Now, you're concerned about Minnie and her parenting, correct?
Yes.
What are your concerns?
DHS told me that Minnie, my mom, has made it very clear that she wants nothing to do with my little sister.
Okay. All right. Minnie, what's the truth?
I don't believe that. I do care about her. I just cannot manage all of my children with the special needs at one time. As the psychologist said, send them home one at a time so that the mom can stabilize each one. And so that is what I'm working to do. I've stabilized my 10-year-old, who's now 11. He's stable now. There's no more calling the police on him every week. I used a trauma-informed parenting to heal him. He's done a lot of healing. And now I'm ready for my 6-year-old. And then I will get him stabilized, work on his high needs.
This has been 5 years, though. My little brother, the 6-year-old, has been in foster care his whole life, and you still haven't got yourself ready to take him on. When's it going to stop?
It's been 3 years. And parenting is hard.
So it's been
Andrue.
3 years he's been in foster care, so half his life.
Right, and that is because of the children's behaviors were more than I could manage. I didn't, as you say, screw
when
up.
do you think you'll be ready to manage them then? When are they going to get out of foster care?
It is very dependent on
I'm working on getting him out of foster care, and I'm doing it a heck of a lot quicker than you have with your 3 years.
Okay, so Andrue, it's a process. You know, the children have therapists, they have skills trainers. It is not easy. When you get your children back from foster care, they're not the same children.
Okay, let me interject here. Regardless of what the caseworker said or didn't say, Minnie, would you think that these children would be better off with Andrue than with strangers in foster care, or would you resist that?
If Andrue could understand how to parent them, if they could be happy with Andrue, yes, that would be better if they could be with family, as long as he's capable of managing their high needs.
Well, don't worry about me, Mom. I'll worry about me. I'll make sure everything's all right.
Let me tell you, and I think your heart is in the right place, and I think you want to do the right thing, but let me tell you, it's my understanding that both of these children have very severe behavioral issues.
And that's correct.
So you're not going to pick them up and all go home and sit around the dinner table.
I understand that.
And everybody's going to be hunky-dory. You're going to have to deal with high-demand behaviors here. And you just said, I'm running multiple businesses in multiple cities and multiple crews and doing all of this type thing. And then you're going to have 2 children there that need a lot of attention and a lot of shaping and a lot of behavioral modification.
Yep, exactly, and I've already planned I'm going to cut back on work. So I'll do whatever it takes to raise these children. If it means that I have to up and close down shop for a few months or for a few years, I'll go ahead and do that.
Well, Minnie,
I'm telling you, Dr. Phil, when my 10-year-old was putting a chair through my sliding glass window, it was something I had never imagined would happen. And I've parented before. The children have post-traumatic stress disorder, Dr. Phil, and adjustment disorder. They have serious, mental health diagnoses. I don't think that Andrue understands that. I know he's saying he's going to these classes and workshops, but for him as never even being a parent to come into this, I mean,
what do you want to see from me?
If people on the committee think that you've done everything you need to do and you have everything set up for your sister, then go ahead with my blessing. But I'm gonna get my 6-year-old back because I've gotten the children in my home very stabilized by using behavioral modification.
From what DHS
techniques.
told me, that's the only one you want to get back.
That is not true.
let's not fight about this. Minnie, you've got the infant and the 11-year-old. You're ready to take the 9 and 6-year-old. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but if you guys work together, let's give it a shot, because it beats the hell out of putting them with foster parents. This is the best shot, and you need to make certain that you keep your mother advised on these children and do everything you can to build a healthy relationship between those two and their mother.
Yes.
And you're willing to do that,
Yes.
right?
It's not my place to tell them they can't have a relationship with their mother. That's
Of
what I
course.
believe.
So, Minnie, you think it's worth giving a shot?
Well, the only problem I see, Dr. Phil, is that I really feel that I can add one more child. Andrue, you live near me. We could do some plan where we could do half time. It'd be like parents who are divorced. I just need more help.
Make that commitment to your mother. Have emotional integrity and keep with that. And Minnie, let the brothers see each other. I mean, come on, we're trying to put family back together, so I think you should let them see each other. And that's what I think, and we'll see what the caseworkers do. And I want you guys to keep me involved. So thank you very much.